Good afternoon from Dollywood Theme Park. It's Ryan, and I have a guest with us. Miss, what's your name and where you're from?
Annabelle, South Carolina.
Have you ever been to Dollywood before?
No.
This is your very first time. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Have you ever had cinnamon bread before?
Yeah.
Cinnamon bread here at Dollywood?
No.
Okay, so that is our plan for today. We're gonna hop on some rides. She's never been in the park. She loves roller coasters, so we're gonna try out some different roller coasters, check out all of the fall decorations, perhaps during the day, and we might hang out here during the night and you can watch all the pumpkins light up. She is super excited. We're excited for her, and her sister and her mom and dad are with us, so we have some friends. Brie is hoping to perhaps make a blown glass pumpkin if we are able to. I think I'm just gonna walk around and watch you guys ride the coasters. I don't know if I'm gonna get on many coasters today. You'll probably ride more coasters than me.
Yeah.
So we shall see what Annabelle thinks, as this will be her first day at Dollywood. Are you excited?
Yes.
So without further ado, let the adventure
Begin.
One of the first things we did is head over to the Ride Height Measuring Center and see how tall Annabelle and her sister are, so we know exactly what she's able to ride. It is a Saturday. It was a little tough to find a parking spot. I was hoping that the crowds might be down a little bit, given that it's a Tennessee home game against Alabama. But even if it is a busy day to get on rides, the weather is absolutely fantastic right now, and we're still gonna enjoy a wonderful day here at Dollywood. We're working our way over to the country fair so the kids can ride some rides. I think we'll probably see just as much orange here as we will in Knoxville today as they're playing Alabama. So our girls are about to take our friends' girls on the Sky Rider, and they're gonna hang back here in the country fair area. We're on our way to make a glass pumpkin, and Micah just said, do they still have the garlic knots? And we're gonna go in here and grab him something to eat, because he is getting hungry and he has not tried these yet. So we got some garlic knots for Micah. This was one of our favorite Harvest Festival treats with this pumpkin cheese sauce. Let's see what Micah thinks of them. The flavors are hitting his palate. He's thinking right now, too much pumpkin, just the right pumpkin. What's going on in his brain at the moment? They are actually very soft rolls. They're more soft than I thought they would be. Do you agree?
Less pumpkin on the sauce, and then it would be really good.
Oh, so a little too much pumpkin. Mom and I thought it was actually just right. So basically what you're saying is they're not that bad.
Yes.
Okay, just checking. So we're gonna enjoy these for a little bit and head over to go make a pumpkin. Brie and I did try it out, and it is a little more pumpkin than we remember, so perhaps they increased the pumpkin, but those are available until October 28th. And then on November 1st, there'll be lots of, I'm sure, peppermint related items throughout the park with the new Christmas festival. Definitely looks like a pretty long line for Aunt Granny's right now, but we're gonna head up here to the mountain blown glass. So it looks like we're gonna have to come back to do a blown glass pumpkin. He said that they're done for today. It's just about 1 o'clock, and he recommended on a busy day like today, try to get here right at 10 o'clock and head straight here if it's something you want to do. We'll try to come back perhaps on a weekday and come straight here and get a time slot. If that's something you want to do, you can make a pumpkin through October 28th, and then they'll be making Christmas ornaments when the Christmas festival kicks off on November 1st. Since we can't do a glass pumpkin, we're gonna head over and hop on a ride that Micah really wants to do. Pretty good crowd here on a Saturday with lots of people getting some food here at Market Square, which would be the Smoky Mountain Rampage. It has been a little chilly. Are you sure about this?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Hopefully we don't get too wet. For the record, I was willing to get on and potentially get wet, but there's only 6 seats. So Micah and Hannah and Abigail and everybody else filled all 6 seats. So I guess I'll wait out here by the machines that I can put a quarter in and spray them when they come by. There's only one problem. I don't have quarters. I don't remember the last time I had quarters. We found quarters. Hey, you want to do 2?
Yeah, I'll do 2.
I just need 1 good shot. That's all you got. Just like Eminem, I just need 1 shot. We're lining everything up, so I got a yellow here, and there's a yellow flag. Oh, here they come. I don't know. I got yellow over here. I gotta time it just right. Here we go. Coin is now in and shot for Micah. Oh, I got Micah. That was a perfect shot. Perfect shot. What happened, Micah? I think we need an instant replay. Oh, I got Micah. Did you get wet?
No, not at all.
Not at all? What's this right here? What happened?
Nothing.
Is that a little bit of wet?
No.
How did that happen?
Soaked.
Oh, wow.
We had to buy you spiritually.
He has no idea it was me. Future Micah, if you happen to stumble across this video and be watching it, I'm sorry and I love you. Hannah really wanted a hamburger and Micah wanted a cheeseburger. We're also going to try out their milkshakes that they've recently added that Hannah was telling me about. We got a hamburger that was $12.99 and a cheeseburger is $2.50 more. Here's a look at their salads, wraps, kids meals, and they don't have their milkshakes on the menu, but it was something that they recently added. So they did add vanilla and chocolate milkshakes for $7.99 each. This was requested by Hannah, but I'm not sure who all will be enjoying that. There you go, Hannah, your Red's milkshake with your burger and fries. All right, we picked up some cinnamon bread. Annabelle's gonna try cinnamon bread for the first time.
What do you think?
2 thumbs up on the cinnamon bread. So now that we grabbed some lunch at Red's, we're gonna head towards Wildwood Grove. Got some people in line over here at the barbecue corner and just wanna give you a feel of the crowd here on a Saturday, almost 3 o'clock. You can see the grist mill up ahead. Brie grabbed some cinnamon bread and brought over to Red's earlier. Let's head over here and see what the cinnamon bread line is looking like right now. Brie said that when she came over to get some cinnamon bread, it wasn't too bad. It looks like it's picked up since then. There's lots of people waiting to get some cinnamon bread. Well, unfortunately, I haven't seen Miss Lillian. I do see Applejack playing on the porch over here. There goes Annabelle and Hannah.
Wednesday to find out about it.
Annabelle, how was it?
Scary.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You just told me you did it. I do now.
Now that some of us have done the Barnstormer, Mike and I were not a part of that, some of us. We're gonna go for a walk towards Wildwood Grove. As we've been walking along, I've noticed some leaves falling on the ground. It is just an absolute beautiful day to be here at Dollywood right now. The sun should be setting in about another 3.5 hours. So we're gonna continue to walk around. Maybe we'll come back and check out all of the pumpkins once it does get dark. You can see the Tennessee Tornado running, and down here you have 3 different food trucks over here. Nothing different. We've made it over to Fire Chaser Express. The kids wanted to hop on here. It's got a 55-minute ride wait time at the moment. Did you like riding the fire? Would you want to do that one again? Do you want to go find some other rides? Okay. So we're on our way to Wildwood Grove, but I want to give you a look at the crowds. If we look down here to the left, you can see there are a lot of people here. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. So apparently the Tennessee-Alabama game did not keep people away from Dollywood today, but we're still having a fantastic day here at Dollywood. The kids have been able to enjoy a number of different rides throughout the day. Though I will say, if we did get time saver passes, the kids would have been able to ride a lot more rides at this point in the day. Brie just called me and said that they're about to get on Big Bear Mountain. So I'm gonna head over and hang out with Micah as he's not interested in riding it. Looks like Miss Jamie is working on some pumpkin carvings. We'll come back and check these out after we head back here to Big Bear Mountain. So Big Bear Mountain currently has a 50-minute wait time. I'm gonna hang out with Micah. While everybody is riding Big Bear Mountain, Mike and I decided to walk over to the store here in Wildwood Grove. And we noticed these freeze-dried candies. Actually, just last night, had my first freeze-dried candy. It is very interesting. So Dollywood is selling some here in the store, along with some toxic waste. What do you think? Should we get some of this while we're waiting for everybody to get off Big Bear? Yeah, I think that's a pass for me too.
It's toxic.
Well, Miss Cheyenne, what'd you think of Big Bear Mountain? Two thumbs up?
Was it fun?
All right.
I give it a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10.
Let's go hop on some frogs. We came over here to the live pumpkin carving to see what Jamie's been working on. Looks like a starry night. Got a cat over here. I've seen the owl down here before. This is a newer Wildwood Grove. And next to that looks like a possum. So if there are any pumpkins that you like, Jamie can actually carve them on a plastic pumpkin so you can use year after year. As soon as it turned 5 o'clock, we noticed that the music changed inside Dollywood for the Great Pumpkin LumiNights, as the lights on the pumpkins are now on, but it's a little hard to see them until it actually gets dark. So Hannah and little Cheyenne were able to ride Big Bear Mountain in only about 5 minutes, as they had a ride reentry pass. They're about to take a ride on Black Bear Trail now. Black Bear Trail is about a 2-minute ride back here at Dollywood, reaching a top speed of about 13 miles per hour. Brie just sent me a text and said, we're about to get on Big Bear Mountain. Let's see, can you spot Mom? There's Mom, there she is. Looks like she's on the 3rd row. So the kids have been playing in the indoor playground, and Hannah convinced our friend Sarah to head over to the drop line with her. I think everybody's starting to get hungry again, so we're gonna head over towards Till and Harvest. I've concluded that the Tennessee-Alabama game is on because I'm seeing people wearing Tennessee and Alabama gear walking around the park like this. If we were looking for a great, healthy sit-down restaurant, the Front Porch Cafe would be a great option, but the Till and Harvest is a great quick service that we can walk in and get a number of things customized. Here's a look at everything on the menu at Till and Harvest. I did notice their cheeseburger and fries is actually $1.50 cheaper than Red's that we got earlier. Brie, Mike, and I are gonna share this Mexican street corn salad along with this chicken and rice that you can get here at Till and Harvest. That was a quick and simple dinner at Till and Harvest. The chicken and rice was a favorite among the table. And the good news is it's getting darker, so we'll be able to see some pumpkins here in a little bit. The bad news is my jacket's in the car and it's getting colder.
You forgot your jacket.
Well, I didn't forget it, but I only have so much room in my bag here. And I'm already carrying everyone else's stuff. A couple of people are gonna go ride Dragon Flyer, and then we'll go check out some of the pumpkins. Hopefully not get too cold. Micah and Anthony are on the lumberjack lift. I think Micah is doing all the work. As our girls are on Dragon Flyer, we're walking around over here at the Graveyard Dance Party. They're playing Another One Bites the Dust. Fun fact, Brie, my paramedic teacher said, this is the beat in which you want to do CPR. Just don't ever sing this out loud while you're doing it.
Yeah.
not a good idea to actually say the words of this song. Just go do CPR to the beat, but don't sing it out loud.
Here's another song you could use instead. Staying Alive.
Staying alive. Yeah, we've made it back up to the front, and you can see there is a pretty good long line for the bakery at the moment. Now that everyone is off Dragonflyer, we're going for a walk. Our friends that are with us have never been to Dollywood's Harvest Festival, so we're gonna keep walking around and checking out all of the different pumpkins, from their spider pumpkin and their musical guitar pumpkin. So it's about 20 minutes after 8 o'clock, and the lines for food are much shorter now. Park is open for about another 40 minutes. Just beyond the giant pumpkin tree, I do see some characters. Looks like Harvey and Patches are hanging out over here taking some photos. So as we work our way back to the car, I did ask Annabelle, who was with me at the beginning of the video, what was your favorite ride of the day? And she said the Barnstormer, and her little sister said it was Dragonflyer, and their mom, Sarah, who's never been to Dollywood before, said she really enjoyed Fire Chaser Express. Well, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming with us, checking out the crowds here at Dollywood on a Saturday afternoon and evening now in October. I know Brie's a little bummed that she missed out making a glass pumpkin. Perhaps we'll try to make it back here on a weekday early before the Harvest Festival ends on October 28th. And the Christmas Festival kicks off November 1st. We'll do our best to come back into the park and show you their new tasting pass for the Christmas Festival and all of the Christmas lights. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next adventure. Are you ready? Okay, this is your big moment, okay? Everybody's watching. I gotta sometimes, like, you know, figure out what I'm gonna say, because I have no idea what I'm gonna say right now. You gotta just get it out. Yeah, there we go. All right.